Hello, everybody. Welcome to your yoga practice. For today's class, we're focusing on Chakra Six from the book Wheels of Life by Anodea Judith. Place your right hand on your heart, left hand on your upper belly. Take a breath in through the nose and exhale that out. Somewhere in the darkness, we hear a sound, a distant note, a voice, a scuffle of movement. We feel the flutter of a breeze upon our face, feel a warmth upon our shoulders, feel the pull to rise and flow and follow, but we know not where. Our bodies cannot see and dare not move. They are dark and still. Open your eyes, palms face forward. Take a seat. You can use a yoga block to sit on, cross-legged in front of you. You can also use 2 stack books and sit on it. Lengthen the spine up. Inhale through the nose and allow your sit bones to ground down. Chin up, look up, breathe in. And exhale, mid-back, press back, chin to your throat, round your spine. And your hands are on your quads when you lift your chest up. And your hands move around the knees when you exhale. Keep moving in this direction. About 8 more times. Just breathing in through the nose, looking up, and rounding your spine when you exhale. Chakra 6, light. Chakra 6 is around your forehead. So for today's practice, focusing on the forehead. When you breathe in, you create space and expand, and exhale, round your spine. Come back to center as soon as you finished your 8 versions of this pose. And take a seat. Place your right hand down, left arm up. Inhale. And exhale, reach to the right side. Come back to center. Hand down. Right arm up. Inhale through the nose. And reach to your left. And come back to center again. Inhale, arm up, left arm up, and reach to your right side. And come back to center, left hand down, right arm up, breathe in, breathe out to your left side. And come back to center again. Rest your hand down. And keep moving in this direction, creating a crescent moon here. Moving at your own pace and time. Breathe in through the nose and exhale. And you can move it in a crescent moon shape where you're moving side to side. And again, using your rhythm and pace, listening to your body. And come back to center. Place your left hand around your right knee, right hand behind you, and look to the right side. And a gentle twist. Come back to center, other side. Right hand, left knee, left hand behind you, and look to your left. Gentle twist. And come back to center again. Place your arms in front of you. Clasp your hands together. Reach your arms up. Breathe in and out. Separate and bend your elbows, cactus arm position. Inhale and exhale, release. We're going to do that again. Still continuing to sit Cross your legs in front of your arms up, inhale. And bend your elbows when you exhale. We're going to flow this one out, hands on your thighs, chin to your throat, arms up, bend the elbows, look up, inhale. Exhale, round your spine. And keep moving in this pose, in this direction, about 8 more times again. Your own pace and time, creating some awareness to your back. And again, focusing on the word light. Light that's centering on your forehead. Just imagining that. As soon as you finish your last one, 8th one, come back to center. Breathe in through the nose and exhale here. Arms up over your head and arms wrapped around and placed around your hands or your shoulders. Eagle pose, seated. So wrap your forearms together or place your hands on your shoulders. Listen to your back, listen to your shoulders. Intertwine your forearms if they're available for you. Think about your mid-back here and think about your forehead. Release this, other side. Arms float up and left arm underneath your right arm or hands on your shoulders. Intertwine your forearms. Think about your mid-back again. And think about your forehead. Breathe in through the nose and exhale here. Eagle arms. Wrapping your forearms together or clasping your hands together. Listen to your intuition and your body's intelligence wherever it's going, trusting that, honoring that, and let it go. Place your arms down to your sides. Shoulders up and shoulders down. Coming back to center, release this. Release your block. Place your hands down to the floor. Grounding your hands, moving to down dog, and exhale. Lift your heels up, bend the knees, and move your heels down. Bend the knees again, and move your heels down. So continue moving in this direction of bending your knees a little bit, and then sit bones lift up. Give yourself about 3 more versions of this. Bending your knees slightly, and then bending your knees a little bit more, almost hovering down to the floor, and lifting your sit bones up. Spread your 10 toes wide open, and come down, knees down to the floor, shoulders on top of the wrists, tabletop position. Breathe in and out, right arm up, inhale, and right arm through. To the side, place your left hand down to the floor or left hand on your hip or left hand down, or reach your left arm forward. Again, listen to your body here. Focusing on the forehead, you can rest your forehead down. You can even place your left hand on your right hand. If it's more comfortable to place your right temple down to the floor, do so. Again, listen to your body. You can always rest your forehead here on your yoga mat. A gentle mid-back twist and another focus around the forehead. Chakra 6, light. Breathe in through the nose and exhale. Come back to center, left hand down and right hand down. Other side. Lift your left arm up, breathe it in, and left arm through. Left ear first on the ground. Right hand can rest on your hip or back, or hand down to the floor. Or you can reach your arm forward. Depending on where you are, listening to your body. Right here and now. You can rest your forehead, focusing on mid-back and forehead here. Softening your forehead by resting it down to the floor if that's available for you and if it's comfortable. You can always rest your left temple and left ear on the mat. Again, listen to your body's intelligence and intuition. And a gentle twist here. Inhale through the nose and exhale. Right hand on the floor, hands down to the ground. Curl your 10 toes back to downward facing dog. Ground the palms, open the chest to your knees. Open the chest to your quads. Ground your palms. 10 toes are waking up. Breathing in and breathing out in downward facing dog. High plank position. Inhale. Knees on the floor. Come down all the way to the mat. Toes together. Inner thighs together, chest up, baby cobra. Inhale through the nose. Tabletop to child's pose. Rest your forehead. We're going to flow it out. Come back, tabletop, down dog. High plank, breathe in. Knees on the floor. And exhale down to the floor, all the way down to the ground. Baby cobra, inner thighs to touch, toes together, chest up. Inhale. Press yourself to tabletop, to child's pose. Forehead down. Your own pace and time. Tabletop, down dog. Inhale, plank. Knees down on the mat. Exhale, come down. Baby cobra, chest up. And tabletop to down dog. Move in this flow in your direction of time and space, your pace and time. Right here, give yourself 3 more versions. Forehead down, tabletop down dog, high plank. Knees down, come down to the floor. Exhale. Inhale, baby cobra. Tabletop, child's pose. Keep moving in this direction. The poem today from the book Wheels of Life by Anodea Judith. Somewhere in the darkness, we hear a sound, a distant note, a voice, a scuffle of movement. We feel the flutter of a breeze upon our face. Feel a warmth upon our shoulders. Feel the pull to rise and flow and follow. Chin up, look up, inhale. Cat, dog tilts and round your spine. Continue moving in this direction 7 more times. Our bodies cannot see and dare not move. They are dark and still. They call to us for direction, wisdom, guidance. They call to intelligence. They call to memory. They call for clarification of the pattern. They call to light. And afraid to leave the darkness and safety of our ignorance, we hear this call. Chakra 6, light. Exhale, lift your mid back up. Inhale, chin up, look up, and exhale to downward dog. Ground your palms, 10 toes wake up, lift the right leg up, breathe it in, and place your right foot around the right side of your yoga mat, left knee touch the ground. You can use your yoga blocks here and place your hand on the blocks. You can also place another yoga block around the back of your right leg. You can lean and rest the back of your leg on a block. You can rest your hands on your quads and lean forward. You can also place your hands down to the floor and lean forward. Breathe in through the nose and exhale here. You can also place your elbows, forearms on the yoga blocks. and bow your head. Breathe into the nose and exhale here. You can also rest your hands down, grounding it down. Left hand down, right arm up. Take a breath in. And you can lift your right big toe off the floor to open the hip. Elbows, forearms down, lean forward, bow your head. And if this is too much for you, you can always place your hands back down to the floor and rock back ever so slightly. And just like so, you can rock back, lift your toes off the mat. Bow your head to center as soon as you exhale here. You can slightly bend that right knee. Listen to the back of your leg and your low back today. Rock forward, ground your palms, downward facing dog, toes back. Open the chest to the back. Lift your left leg up, take a breath in, and placing your left foot around the left side of your yoga mat. Exhale here. Come up for your crescent lunge. You can curl your right toes and so that your knee is protected. You can place your hand on a yoga block for support, or place a yoga block around the back of your left leg close to your left glutes. And lean there. So the focus is very much around the right quad muscle. And also creating space for the right side of your belly, your right hip flexors, your psoas muscle right side. And again, listen to your body. If you need to lean forward to deepen the pose, do so. You can always rock back, and that's okay. Breathe into the nose and exhale here. Placing your right hand down to the floor and moving your left arm up, take a breath in. You can lift your left big toe off the mat to open the left hip. And then come back to center. Lean forward, elbows, forearms down for lizard pose. And again, the left big toe can move away from the floor, meaning you can lift your left big toe off the mat and move your knee slightly away from the left side of your body, continuing to open the left hip. Rock back, exhale, lift your left toes off the floor, bow your head. Breathe for the back of the leg and the low back here in this pose. Continue to press your left foot forward. Breath in and breath out. Becoming aware of your legs. Rock forward to down dog. Ground the palms, curl the toes, open the chest to the back. 10 toes are waking up. Bend your knees and sit bones up. And again, moving in this downward dog version of bending the knees down and sit bones lift up. And 3 more here. You can lower the knees, almost hovering down to the floor when you do so. Just finding out some rhythm and pace for the back of the legs. You can always just gently bend the knees as well. Widen your stance. Your feet are almost mat width apart, and walk your hands to the back of your yoga mat. Bow your head as soon as you exhale here. Bend the knees, allow your upper body to round so the top of your head is pointing down. Roll up vertebra by vertebra. Come up, take a breath in. Lengthen the spine up, shoulders up, and draw that energy down and back. Left foot steps forward, right toes point back. Hands on your waist. Shift your weight left side. Bend the left knee if you need it and point your toes. And lift your toes up. Place your forearms in front of you and begin to rest your forehead on your forearm. And lift your right toes back. Continue to bend your left knee here and continue to rest your forehead on your forearm. Release this, hands on your waist. Bring your right knee forward. Right knee lines to your right hip. Lengthen the spine up. Ground that left foot, you're balancing. Right hand inner thigh. Move your knee to the side. Left hand reach to the left side for balance. Ground your left foot. Breathe in and out. Hand on your hip, knee forward. And rest your right foot down to the floor. Other side, right foot forward. Step it forward and toes back. Bend that right knee, forearms in front of you. And rest your forehead on your forearm while you lift your left toes back. And rest your forehead on the forearm. Bend that right knee. Notice your balance. You're here. You're balancing wherever you are already. Think of your forehead. Hands on your waist. Bring your left knee through. Ground that right foot. Balance it out. Left hand inner thigh. And moving your left knee to the side. Right hand on your hip and right arm reach to the right side. You're opening your left hip and balancing at the same time. Breathing in through the nose. And exhaling, grounding it down around the bottom of your foot. Come back to center, hands on your waist and toes down to the floor. Arms up over your head for dancer's pose. Let go of your right arm. Kick the right leg. Scoop the inside of your foot. Inhale through the nose here in dancer's pose. Reach back for 8, 7, balancing it out for 6. Rest your forehead on the back of your left hand this time for 4. Balance it out for 3. Dancer's pose. Think of your forehead and the bottom of your foot and let it go, release. And other side, arm up, inhale, breathe it in, and left arm release. Hold the inside of your foot, kick. Again for 8, you're moving. You can bend that right knee, ground it down for around the bottom of your foot for 6. Back of the hand on your forehead for 5. You're thinking about your right foot. You're creating a back bend. You're resting your forehead on your hand. Thinking about light for 3, 2, and let it go. Release. Right arm down and left foot down. Arms up over your head. Breathe it in. Moving to a forward fold. Palms together. Bow your head. Let it go. Exhale. Halfway lift. Lengthen the spine. Hands down to the floor, high plank position. Knees down to the floor. Exhale all the way down to the ground. Inhale to another baby cobra. Breathe in child's pose. Knees mat width apart this time, toes together, and rest your forehead down to the floor. Bend your elbows so that you can relax your shoulders. And continue to rest your forehead. Chakra 6. Light on your forehead. You can rock side to side to massage your forehead here. Breathe it in, breathe it out around the hips while you massage your forehead and moving your head side to side. And as you come back to child's pose, soften the belly, let it go. Relax the belly. Release right here and right now. Hands down in front of your knees. Roll up vertebra by vertebra. Come back up. And come back to center. You can take a seat again on your yoga block. Cross your legs in front of you. And this time, place your hands on your knees. And you're going to create a gentle circle to your right with your shoulders. So you're moving your shoulders forward and back, forward and back. 2 more times here, forward and back. So you're creating a circle, a small circle. And then come back and switch sides. Inhale and exhale 3 more times here. Rolling to the left, using your shoulders as your guide. So imagine the top of your head creating a circle. And come back to center. Close your eyes. This time, your eyes are moving up and down, side to side. Inhale your eyes up and down, and side to side. Inhale up and down, eyes. Exhale left and right. Eyes. Breathe in, breathe out. Lift your eyes up. Exhale your eyes down. Inhale your eyes left and right. And center again. Inhale through the nose and exhale. Allow your eyes to center. Place your hands on your upper belly. Inhale again on your hands. Exhale here. Place your palms in front of your heart, bowing it down ever so slightly for your eyes and for your forehead. Come back to center. This time we're going to take a seat, lie down on the floor. Take your time there. Place your feet flat on the mat. And bring your right knee to your chest. Hold your shin. Or you can also hold the back of the right leg. Listen to your body. Right ankle on your left thigh. You can clasp your hands around the back of your leg. And you can always release your left foot on the floor. Breathe in through the nose and exhale. Thread the needle. Belly rise up. And belly releasing down. Breathing in deeply, thread the needle, and exhaling here. Release your left foot on the floor. Bring your right leg on top of your left leg. Eagle legs. Right hand down, left hand, right outer thigh, and a gentle twist. You can also bring your knees together if this pose is too much for your back. Right here, really thinking about your mid-back and the right side of your lats. And you can move your neck to the right side. And look to the right. Come back to center. Right foot down and left knee to your chest. Hold your shin. And bringing your left knee to your chest and belly rise and fall. You can place your left ankle on your right upper thigh. For thread the needle, hold the back of your right leg. And just noticing here that you can always place your right foot flat on the floor at any point. Listen to your legs and low back in the pose. And just noticing your back here, and thread the needle, creating space for your hip. Belly rise and fall. Taking your time to slow the breath. Breathing in deeply and exhaling. Creating space and awareness for your back. Let it go. Hug your legs together in eagle legs. And begin to twist. Right hand can connect to your left leg. Reclining twist with eagle legs, or you can always bring your knees together in the pose. Listen to your back and focus on your low back, mid back, and upper back in here. And right here and now, continuing to slow down your breath in and out. Breath in and out. Come back to center. Bring both knees to your chest. You can hold your shins. Higher butterfly. And lift your legs up. Flex your feet, arms up. You can slightly bend your knees. Rest your sacrum on the floor. Mid back, back of the head is on the ground. There's a natural curve around the low back and the back of the neck. Feet flat on the floor, and bring your knees to touch center. Feet flat, mat width apart, and allow your knees to roll inward here for the hips. Your hands can rest on your quads or your hips. Belly rise up and belly falls down. Take your time, feet flat on the floor, feet hip width apart, left arm up, roll to the left side, fetal position, left ear on your upper arm, right hand down. You're going to place your right hand down to the floor and move your right leg back and press yourself up, and you're seated in this position. And right here, your right knee is close to your left foot. Deer pose, and place your hands down to the floor. And come down really slowly, down towards the center of your mat. Forearms down if that's an option. You can round your spine. You can also rest your forehead on the back of your hands. Again, focusing on Chakra 6. Your forehead, it's light. The light comes more gently now, illuminating, resting your hands and forehead, and come back up. And moving yourself back to seated. And other direction, move your knees to the right side this time. Right foot close to your left thigh or left knee. Place your fingertips and palms down to the center of your mat. Bowing down to this side of your space. And resting your forehead again on the back of your hands. Deer pose, as well as a gentle focus on your forehead. Chakra 6, the light comes more gently now. Soothing, illuminating, as the forehead connects to your hand. come back up, press yourself up. Breathe in and breathe out. Taking a seat, feet flat on the floor. Take a seat, hands on your thighs. Lengthen the spine up and close your eyes. Focusing on your forehead, breathing in deeply and exhaling around your belly. Chakra Six from the book Wheels of Life by Anodea Judith. Illumination shows the way. Our inner light turns night to day. And though the dark shall yet return, we fear it not, for we have learned the way the dark and light combine, letting patterns be defined. Dark to light and night to day. Within our minds, we light the way. Focusing on breath in and out. Palms in front of your heart. Peace in, peace out, and namaste.